Yeah, and connected to food is I would say like parties. This is actually always a controversial thing in our church. I think our church liked having parties, so they would always organize banquets and just organize big events like social events. I don't know like how you felt about it, but I think I liked having social events, like these big social events. Yeah, and related to your hospitality thing is Filipinos also like they enjoy a lot of fellowship. So that's something that's unique, or not unique, but that's something I appreciate about Filipino churches.
Yeah, I think it's kind of different. I mean, like when we were in the same church, like we actually had events at like places. It's more organized. Is that what you're talking about? Like those kind of events?
Yeah. We
like
would
those kind of parties.
Yeah, like we would go to hotels and they would have like a banquet for Valentine's.
Oh, like a big event. Yeah, here it's kind of different in my situation right now. Maybe it's because of COVID, but I mean, even before that, it's mostly just like groups of people. Like it's almost weekly or like every other week gathering together at someone's house, and there's always a lot of food.
Yeah.
It's like, okay, we'll be at your house this week, and then the next week we'll be at another house, but there's always like tons of lumpia and pancit, and there's always like lots of food. And it's always like a way to feature like, oh, this is so and so's cooking, this is so and so's cooking.
Oh yeah.
It's less organized in that way, but there's still that food, there's still karaoke, there's still like
fellowship,
dancing. Yeah, like tita and titos dancing.
Really? You guys dance every week? You do dancing every week?
Yeah, it's just like some line dancing or whatever.
What? I didn't know.
That's what I think. It depends on who's there.
Interesting.
But they make it really fun.
Yeah, I think our church too, like our church has that culture too, where like someone is always during the week, there's always someone at someone's house doing something. Like, I guess that's another thing is hospitality, and then there's that emphasis on fellowship.
Yeah, I think that's what I'm saying. Like, it extends even to like non-official church activities.
Oh, yeah.
Like you could go to a Filipino church, you're eating with somebody, and they're like, "Hey, why don't you come over this week? Our house, we have this thing. We're gonna make some Filipino barbecue or something." Like you just get invited.
Yeah, that's a good point. Like, there's the official church activities, but then there's the informal ones.